Right, hello again. Right, so I was in the bathroom just now, not that you want to know, and the doorbell rang, and I've got two great big boxes of different format. I think it's Xbox and PlayStation or something like that. It's just game boxes. I don't think there's going to be any games in it. I don't even know there's going to be any manuals in there as well, but we're going to open it and check. If there's manuals, that's great. If there's any games in there as a bonus, that'd be even great still. I'm still waiting on several packages from eBay. Two being massive, well, I say massive, but 90 plus games on one and about 70 on another. So just waiting for those at the moment. Now, sorry about the mess, because that's the JFJ over here, but I'm a bit choosing using it at the moment because the got black scuffing inside the box, and the actual wheel looks a bit wonky as well. So I've emailed the person I bought it from to see if they can do anything. What's in here? Switch Sport box. Ain't nothing in here. We're going on about Switch Sports box, and there's nothing in here. What's the shame? Right, so I don't know what I chucked in this cardboard garbage for. Right, so we've got a Xbox controller and an Xbox 360 manual. And these are the PlayStation 4 cases. That's just a box. Yeah, I ain't going to be lucky to get a free game in here. Unless there's like hidden codes for downloads. Right, so we've got PES 2015, NBA 2K16, Call of Duty Ghosts. I do have the box. No, I do have the game for that one. Another one. So that's 3 Call of Duty Ghosts. Mac. No, the boxes are okay, for spares. That's what I'm only bought them for. FIFA 19. FIFA 18. Now, if that had the game in it, might be worth a little bit because I think they stopped FIFA on Xbox 360. FIFA 19. Damaged plastic casing bit. FIFA 20. And W2K20. This came from a ACP delivery, and there was no way of tracking it properly. It just said it was out for delivery. FIFA 21. World's Rumble. Wolfenstein cover, but very damaged. Yeah, very damaged. Watch Dogs, I know I've got a copy of that. And that has the manual in there, which has 3 manuals in there. So manuals I'll take out. FIFA 16. So Someone tried to sell that for £1 at one time. The damaged box, figure 15. There's more PlayStation 4 cases in here than there is Xbox Ones. Right, Marvel. Well, it's got Marvel, Star Wars, and Disney. It's the Infinity 3.0. PES 2015. Someone tried to get £2 each for that one. And someone tried to get £3 for that one. No Call of Duty Ghosts. Fever 18. Killzone Shadow of Fall. I think I've got that, but I'm not sure. I may have it in my own collection, but I don't know if I've got a spare disc. Fever 19. Tom Clancy Divisions. With the manual, which I will take out. Tried to send that for £3 as well. Fever 14. Another knack. W2K 18. Someone priced it up as £5. Knack. Fruit Ninja virtual reality game. I was told with CX, so they actually was helpful one day. I've got some games for the PlayStation 4, and they said PlayStation VR required, and I didn't realise that. I saw the game, I thought, "God, that looks good." I picked the game up, took it over to the counter, and he goes, "Just to let you know, you do need the VR for this one." I said, "Do you?" He goes, "Yeah." I said, "But I thought there's games on there which you don't need VR for." He goes, "Well, there is some games out there with no VR, but the majority of them needs, a VR." And I looked in the window, and their VRs were like over £200, and I wasn't going to pay for that. Fever 22 case, Shadow Kill, only £1. It's got the disc in there. It's got the game. I was hoping they'd have a couple of games in it at least. Mind you, Fever football games people don't really bother with nowadays, do they? Good for joy of them. That was the Fever 17. Well, £2. Another Fever 17, £5. Fever 20. And Fever 19. No, I don't tend to collect Fever games. I would collect these W2K ones if I could find them cheap enough, like 50p or £1. Fever 14. They seem to be more Fever games than anything else. Another Fever 14. Right, Fallout 4. Slight broken case. Got the season pass and the survival guide. So I'll keep that one in there. And then there's Fever 17. With the gold pass, which is probably been used. Right, let me try and move these over a little bit. No more, not they'll probably go flying everywhere in a minute. So we got one free game. Now we've got some just empty cases, 3 empty ones. Probably might be more. Assassin's Creed. Someone tried to sell that at £8 at one time. It's not even a proper case cover, I don't think. No, I think it's a print out cover. This one. Destiny. It's kind of a half metal, half plastic kind of case. It's damaged up there, but it's a case. Fever 18, Fever 15, Fever 17, another Fever 17. Another 3 blank empty cases. Watch Dogs 2. I think I've actually got a game for that, but I don't know if it's on Xbox or PlayStation 4. So, but I think I've got that anyway. Fever 20 case. Fallout 4. Which has got the, yeah, that's right, Fallout 4. Season pass code on it. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Destiny 2. They try to sell that for £1 and look. The game's in there. The game's in there. There's 2 games. Another Destiny 2. Oh, sorry, that's Division 2. Rocket League. With a little picture postcard in. Fever 17 Deluxe Edition. It's worth going through these cases in case they've got games in. And look, Battlefield Hardline. I tried to sell that for £2 though. That's 3 games, free games. These are just supposed to be boxes only. NBA 2K, another empty blank box. Battlefield 4, which has got the manual in. I'll keep that in there. Fever 17. Fever 20. I know I've got a spare copy of Overwatch. So that is handy to have, and it's got the little pamphlet things in there. It's got one with a code in, or 2 codes in there. Game of the Year edition. Claim your bonus loot boxes. Claim your digital goodies. Now I've only just actually got my Xbox One working again. I didn't want to bring in my Xbox X, so I ain't got no room for it. But I've got the Xbox One in there, in here. Division again. And I tried to run some of the cleaned Xbox 360 games. 2 worked in there, but the rest weren't compatible, apparently. W2K17 with the manual. W2K17. Sorry, that's NBA 2K17, and that's WW2K17. Wrestling one. Not many left now. Fever 20. Football PES 2020. Fever 17. Damaged broken box. Whoever sold that sold it for £2. This one was £1, but it's not got no game. As I say, I wasn't expecting any games in these because they were sold as empty boxes, and to get 10 empty boxes was a little bit kind of expensive. So I actually purchased these off a seller on eBay. And I actually sent him offers on them because he wanted like an X amount. Yeah, he wanted like 20 odd pound for them. I offered him 15, but he sent me a revised, like, you know, £18, 19 pence for the actual bundle deal boxes. And those shipped out quite early, actually. I ordered them on the 25th, so it's only been 2 days. Destiny, again. Fever 19. And Fever 22. And the last couple coming out. I'll throw that over there. I don't know really know where I'm going to put these yet. Fever 16 case. Fever 20. Fever 19. Another Fever 20. And Fever 17. Right, let's get all these back in this box. No. No, even with like duplicate cases, like I won't take all the labels out, the inserts, because if I ever do get to buy more games loose, at least I've got the inserts for some of them, especially all the football ones. But as I say, a lot of people aren't really going into the football games nowadays, you know. It might be, but not the old copies, like, you know, Fever. Because I see a lot of eBay listings for like Fever games, and no one's really buying them. Because I suppose once you've played it for a little while, that's it. You know, you get rid of it. And, you know, I know football is big, you know, like on the outside kind of thing. But I'm not a football kind of person. I used to be when I was young. The only thing that turned me away from football is that my dad took me to a football match when I was really, really young, probably about 10, 13, something like that. And after the match had finished, a massive punch-up started outside. And this was at West Ham. I still remember it from the day in 1 week, because like, it's just like so ridiculous. So many people fighting over a fucking football match. I said to myself, nah, if this is going to be like it is, you know, violence all the time, I don't want to be in any way involved in football. You know, going to matches, watching matches, supporting teams, stuff like that. And I just completely moved away from it. Couldn't be bothered. Right, so that's that box. Which is heavy enough just for bloody empty cases. Can't lose that as well. Birth certificate. Right, now we've got another massive box. And I say massive, as you can see, it is massive. And it's freaking heavy. So these ones I'm keeping out because they've got games in. Let's see what the condition's like as well. Good condition, a couple of little smear marks. Destiny 2, I think I've got Destiny 2, I'm not sure though. Yeah, that's right, just a lot of Fingerprints and FIFA 19. I did run a FIFA game the other day actually just to test it. An old Xbox 360 one, as you probably saw in one of my videos. So free games. I wonder if we're going to have any free games in this bundle. I love it if he sent a fucking cake box for the like, you know, thinking that they're going to be empty, and you know most of them's got games in. That would be very, very nice. Fucking have so much pack. Look at all this fucking packing, man. Jesus bloody hell. I think more of the weight is on the packing. What the fuck's going on? Why can't you put it in a small box? Right, all these, I believe, is Wii cases and Xbox cases. Right, Draw Studio. These I think may have most of the manuals in there. If it's got any games, then fine. So we got Draw Studio with the manual, Wii Fit with the manual, and if they haven't got the games, they are going to be more heavier with the manuals in. Oh, Wii Fit. And again, I mainly bought them for the cases. Some of them I'm okay with the inlays and the manuals. That is Tiger Woods PGA Dance Juniors. Now that's what I call music. So I leave all the manuals in these ones. This one I'm glad I got because I do have, I think, a game for that, but there's no manual in it, which is a shame. Right, another Wii Play, another Wii Fit. Probably there's so many Wii Fits and Wii Play game boxes in here, it's unbelievable. Wii Play. Now that's what I call music. Dance and Sing. There's a shitload of Wii Fits in here. Rock Band. Another Wii Fit. Madagascar. Case and manuals damaged on that one. Another Wii Fit. And another Wii Fit. There's so many Wii Fits we can find in here, shall we? Doesn't matter if it's Wii Fit or Wii Fit Pro or whatever. And also Wii Play. I can still see some more Wii Fits in there. And Wii Play, no damage to the box. Got no manual in there. So it's all chewed up. Looks like it's either been near a fire or a fucking dog or someone's eating it. Get Up and Dance, no manual. Just Dance 2, got the manual. Another Wii Fit. Are we going to get any free games in here? Very much doubt it. Not seeing anything at the moment. The Cube. Tiger Woods. It's got a basic manual, but not the proper manual for it. Another Wii Fit. And another Wii Fit. I'm glad this one's there. I have got a spare game for that. But the case is disgusting. So I'm going to take that out. So is the fucking Mario Kart label. The insert's really disgusting. so I won't keep that out. Wee Party, Wee Resort, no manual. I think I might have a spare manual for it, I don't know. No Wii Fit. No Draw Studio, but a different version. Guitar Heroes, Legends of Rock, with a thick manual. It's got some stickers in there. I'm going to keep the stickers out. The Beach Sports. So these are just empty cases. It's nothing exciting. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 10. My Horse and Me. And another Wii Fit Plus. I dropped my cold coffee. Right, all the rest that's coming out is Xbox 360s. But let's see how many we got on. We got 2 Wii Plays, and we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 Wii Fit Plus boxes, and all with manuals. But no free games. Right, PGR Xbox. Need for Speed Rivals. Broken box. Really dirty inside. Even the insert's disgusting. Should be wearing gloves for this, but can't be bothered. Madden 2K. This came from CX for 50p. Mass Effect 2. Oh, it's got disc 2 in it. I think I do have disc 1 in my folder. Lenore. And it's got 2 discs in there. Disc 3. Disc 2. But this one is missing. But I do have a spare copy of Lenore in the folder. Connect Sports. No Connect Sports. Yeah, both with manuals. I just cleaned a Halo 4 disc. And that's got a Halo 4 disc 2 in there. Another Halo 4 with just disc 2. Halo 3 ODS. Plus I've got all those games coming, the loose ones. Going to have auto episode from Liberty City, but it doesn't have the manual. And this one feels empty as well, South Park. I think I've got the game for that. And we got about 10 empty cases down there for the Wii as well. No South Park with the manual. Skylanders. I was thinking about collecting Skylanders, but there's so many games and so many like little action figures for them. It's going to be impossible. That was a PGA Project Gotham City, or Project Gotham Racing 3, W13, with a smashed up disc case, Transformers full of Cybertron, Shame it's torn. Splinter Cell, Blacklist. It's got disc 1 in there. Ghost Recon, Advanced Warfare. PES 2008. All these are just empty cases, white ones. So you buy 10 of these on eBay, it's like a £5. So like all of these cases I can use as empty, and like save me buying a lot of empty cases then. Shit. Knew that was going to fucking happen. Well, I didn't, but I had an idea something was going to happen. Yeah, I do have a lot of empty cases. I have a lot of game cases with like the inserts and manuals as well, but no games. But I have got a lot of games which I need to sort out. Borderlands, Call of Duty Ghosts with the game in it, but it's only disc 2. The install disc. Another Call of Duty. Again, disc 2 install disc. Another Call of Duty Ghost, but just a case. Another one with just a case. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I know I've got a spare copy of that. So much fucking paper. Probably what a lot of the weight was and all this paper shit. I have to get a bin liner for that. Right, Burnout Paradise. We've got EA, the official gaming guide, which I'm taking out. This actually has the map on the back of this. So it's a dual printed FIFA 13, Gears of War 2, torn back in. That one's got a broken case. Formula 1 2000, another broken case. Guitar Hero Van Halen. That might be worth a little bit of cash if it had the game in it. I won't be able to trade this in or sell it because the inlay is really disgusting. It's all dirty and grimy. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, so that's the second one of those, I think. And I do have a couple of spare card games on that one. Far Cry, originally £5 from CX. Doesn't have the manual, but this does. There's the manual and the special unlock content pack, which has the 2 codes, but I'm pretty sure they've been used. Forza Motorsport 3, another Borderlands double game add-on pack with manual. 2 Kinects. Well, this has got game demos just for fun. Game in it. So I think there might need to be another game in there. I have got the Kinect software, but and that's also got one in there as well. That's 2 copies of that. Operation Desert Storm. I think I just cleaned one of those discs. Not many more now. Another Forza Motorsport 3, FIFA 11, completely shattered, busted disc cover. I'll just take the manuals out, and this is the worst disc box ever. Because it is completely shattered. Destiny. Vice driver grid. No manual, just a case. Beaver 08 with the manual. And the last few. F1 2010. I've just cleaned one of these discs. Forza Motorsport 4, and it's got a disc in there. Bundle copy. Essential edition. I don't know if it's going to be like the original one. Essential edition. It's got a game in there. Call of Duty Ghosts 1. Call of Duty Ghosts 2. With disc 2 install disc. Call of Duty Ghosts again with disc 2 install disc. Call of Duty 4 with manual. London Olympics, nothing in there, just the case. And Medal of Honor Fire 1. And that is everything. So what I'm going to try and do is get all these cases, including the other box, into one box. Not so many Xbox game cases in here. We can see how damaged these cases are. A big pointy spine. Actually, there is a big damage on the box itself, the actual cardboard box. See what I mean? How can you use these if they're all damaged? Let's see another damaged one. No, I'm honest. I know I'm grumbling a little bit, but you know, let's see another damaged one. You can't really be buying games cases that are complete damaged all the time, no. You know, I'll leave them a feedback, say like I've got them, you know, I am happy with them, but there was a lot of damaged cases in there. And they'd be grumble saying, oh no, I'd have to take them all out of the box again, just to show him that there was a lot of damaged ones in there. No, the only ones which ain't damaged are the ones with the fucking like inserts and manuals. So I can get both boxes into one, then I can use that other box to chuck all that fucking paper shit away. You know, it makes me laugh. Like, he puts all this paper shit in there to, like, you know, trying to keep the discs boxes like in decent shape, but they're not in decent shape because like a load of them are fucking broken. So why put them in? That's probably why he originally accepted my offer. I originally offered like 15 quid, but he kind of like rejected it and put it as £18. I don't know if I'm going to get all these in actually. All that paper's really fucking gross and disgustingly dirty. I don't know how I'm going to get them all in there, but hopefully I'll get a good majority of them in there. I've got a couple of smaller boxes and I'll leave them up and dump the rest of them. I might get them all in. I don't know. Looks like I might be able to. But this box is going to be bloody heavy to take out. I think I'm going to have probably half a dozen which I ain't going to get in there. Yeah. That. And that one. I can't get in. The box is filled up now. And that is fucking heavy just to push it. Right, so that's what I've got. These I've got like disc 2 in. Apart from them ones, they've actually got the full game in, but all these ones, they've just got like disc 2 insert games. So I've got to try and find if I've got this one to make them into complete CIBs. And if I have or not, that's another matter. I'll just look through my folder and see if I've got any. But we've got a nice little packet of stickers here. Not that I'm really interested in sticking stickers everywhere, but at least we've got a few stickers. Right, so cheers for watching. My hands are dirty and black, and I'll catch you on the next one when that be. I've got no idea. Probably do a little update video on the new JFJ once I get a reply back from the seller and see what he says, and give you an update on that. So cheers for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.